This one feels pretty good to me. Hello there, this is Getty92 coming at you with another Wash reaction video today. And today we are going to take a look on the song The Big Wheel. I'm pretty sure I've heard it before because it's on the 1991 Whoa the Bones album, which is one of my favorite albums actually. A lot of people don't think this is a good album. I don't know why. Maybe it doesn't sound like Xanadu-ish. So maybe that's the reason. But let's take a look on The Big Wheel by Wash. It was released in 1991. I was -1 when it came out. So a year later, I was born. So this better be good. So let's check it out. The Big Wheel by Wash. Well, so far I do actually like that song. Sounds very easy listening to me, which is basically the whole Whoa the Bones record. I think I've never heard it before. I'm not sure, but the melody is great, but the lyrics, they seem a bit like 1974-ish, if I would say it in that way. I don't know. Oh, I know that one. alright. So, we really gotta talk about this song. So, I just said before in the intro that Roll the Bones is actually one of my favorites album. And actually the first 4 or 5 songs are really good. But then, as I said before, you really have to listen 1,000 times to a Rush song to really say if you like it or if you don't like it. This one feels pretty good to me. It has 2 or 3, actually it has 3 really weak parts to it. The first one is the instrumental. You know, when they showed on the screen the instrumental part, it sounded like, well, we actually have, after the second chorus, we have to make something different. But this something different turned out to be a really lame melody. There's nothing happening in there. There's just the guitar, there's drums, there's bass. But there's no amazing bass, no amazing guitar. And of course, no amazing bass there, or drums. What did I forgot? I don't know. But it just felt like there could have been vocals as well in that part, but there were no vocals. But it sounds still like there should have been vocals. The bridge in general after the instrumental part seemed very awkward to me. The way of singing didn't appeal to me in a nice way. I find it rather distracting after the instrumental part, the bridge part. In general, this song was released in 1991, as I said before, but it still sounds a bit more like it would have been released in the 80s. It has a really good 80s vibe to it. The general chorus sounds very good to me. It sounds very 80s-like. And I'm not sure if anybody of you is into video games, but this song could have been featured perfectly in Grand Theft Auto Vice City. If you know the video game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It feels a lot like these 80s vibes with Hawaii t-shirts on and with short khaki pants like Adam Sandler used to wear in almost every movie that he has done in the last 55 years. And you can as well hear on that song that it sounds a lot like mainstream rock. Because this actually is the first time, if I'm correct, I'm not sure if I'm correct there, but this is the first time doing these kind of reaction videos where the band actually does a double chorus at the end of a song. I think Far Cry is really similar to that, but they changed the second chorus at the end on Far Cry to make it more special, to make it different. But on this one, on the Big Wheel, I think this is really the first time here that they are actually doing a double chorus at the end to just present to you, look at that, we can do mainstream rock as well. So I'm kind of a fan of that song, except the instrumental part and the awkward bridge part. I don't know what is happening there. It doesn't sound magical at all to me. But overall, it's a solid mainstream rock song from the 90s, which sounds a lot like a solid rock song without keyboard from the 80s. So I hope I have hurt nobody's feelings there. But tomorrow we are gonna do one song that I really like. We're gonna do tomorrow Face Up. Face Up, da, 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 da. I'm looking forward to that. The Big Wheel, solid rock song, but we have plenty of more to talk about. So see you tomorrow. Bye.